As an organisation and motivation guide, I'm on a mission to help women feel fab on the inside and out. I believe that self-care is the first step in making any kind of implementable change. To be able to build the self-care and basic human needs as a foundation to love yourself enough to then take inspired action in the direction of what it is that fills your heart. People come to work with me because I show up as me. I create a safe space to help people to go from thinking about doing something to actually doing it. I absolutely love seeing those OMG moments. It's like I can see the light bulb go off inside and the sparkle come out of their hearts, and they realise that they can do this. They've got it within them. We all have. Many of my clients are lacking motivation and need to find a way to become motivated, whether it's through somebody else in terms of being more accountable or actually being able to self-motivate. You can find me on Instagram @melgizzy or my free Facebook group Feel Fab OMG. You can also connect with me at my website omgfabulous.co.uk.
Hello, 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 noswaitha. Sadachi heddiw. How is everybody today? Thank you. We have some people already, and it does work. It really does help playing that little show reel because it just starts to push things out into people's news feeds. So thank you for coming here and spending a little bit of your Sunday evening with us. Please let me know who you are. Drop a little comment below and I will bring your name up onto the screen. Tell us who you are and where you're from. So we're going to be doing a lovely little chat this evening with two fabulous ladies. Oh, we have Amy from Brows and Wows. Good evening, Amy. Nice to have you here, my love. We have two lovely, fabulous ladies that are going to be chatting with me this evening. I'm super excited to bring them on. We've got a Facebook user saying hi. I'm not sure who you are, but let me have a little look, and I've got my Facebook here. It's Kath. Hello, Catherine Jane Bramwell. Right, so just at the top of this stream, for anybody who has never used StreamYard before, there is a little link that says, I'm going live using StreamYard. Before leaving a comment, please grant StreamYard permission to see your name at, and there's a little link. If you click on that, don't worry, it literally takes a second, and all you have to do is tick a box. What that means is I will be able to bring your name and your Facebook profile up like my gorgeous friend, Karina Lynn Williams, who's saying, good evening, guys. Hello, my love. Thank you for being here. So it just allows us to see who you are. So thank you so much for being here. I am going to introduce two lovely ladies who are coming at me, and they're going to, I don't want to say too much because they can tell us themselves who they are. But we have the lovely Sandra Pierce and Rhian Clarke. Let me just say hi and when. And then we've got another Facebook user saying hey, so let's see who it is. It's Shirley Jones. Hello, Shirley. Thank you for being here. So without further ado, I'm going to do a little drum roll because I think that's even more special. And let's add them into the studio. Did you like that?
Wow.
Hello, fabulous ladies.
Hello.
Oh,
wow, that was a great
intro
intro there, Mel.
Well, I didn't want to give too much away because I didn't want to steal your thunder. We've also got Cheryl Chapman here as well. Hey, Shez. So thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening. So I've asked Sandra and Rhian if they would come along and do a little chat with me to tell us about their up-and-coming class that's happening called Wake Up Your Makeup that's happening at StudiOMG. But before they tell us about that, I would love if you ladies would tell us a little bit about yourselves, introduce yourselves to the Feel Fab OMG community. And I'll just say this is also streaming onto OMG Melanie Gizzy page and also live onto YouTube as well. So we're in 3 places all at once. Very technical. I am chuffed. Over to you.
No pressure then, Mel.
No pressure.
Well, hi everybody. I'm Sandra Pierce, and I'm up in Colwyn Heights here in lovely North Wales, and I've been in the beauty industry and makeup artist for over 24 years now. So, oh, that makes me feel very old when I say that now. And I've always specialised. Oh, well, I've done wedding makeup back in the day, makeovers, but I specialise in quite a unique makeup, and it's one that allows your skin to breathe. So I love it, and one of the things I'm very passionate about is sharing my lovely makeup brand with you ladies and helping you re-look at your makeup. So that's a little bit about me. Over to you, Rhian.
Thank you, Sandra, and thank you very much, Mel. Not much of a build-up, eh? Hi, everybody. I'm Noswaith. Yes, I'm a Welsh speaker. Living in Abergele itself. I'm become recently a member of the OMG Fab Academy. I'm retired. I guess my role since I've become retired is I've got a passion for helping people, helping them through making the most of life, basically. When you retire, you have a lot of choices to make, and the world's your oyster. And it's a case of what you concentrate on. And I like to learn new things. I like to push boundaries. I like to be a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but also in helping people. My interests involve bridge, doing some voluntary work, being part of the dementia friendly group in Abergele, part of St Kent's. This kind of fitted in very well into my life going forward, and realised, oh my gosh, I am old enough to retire, so what am I going to do, and what do I now need to concentrate on for me and my self-care? And it's beginning in 2024, so I'm here to help me and help you.
Oh, that's fabulous. I love this, ladies. Thank you so much. And it's so interesting what you said, Sandra, there about allowing our skin to breathe. I know that I have, over the past couple of years, I've shied away from putting anything makeup wise on my face because I feel like it does suffocate my skin. So I'm dead intrigued and interested to hear about what you have to show and demonstrate to people, and what it is that you're going to be doing during the Wake Up Your Makeup class. So I'll leave it. Let us know what it is that you're going to be doing.
Well, yeah, you know, back in the day, when I set up Beauty at Number 2 down south, I was looking for products that would help people's skin. I'm very aware of toxic chemicals that we put on our body, and I think we should be looking for healthy options. So I did lots of research back then. I trained with, I'm sure lots of you will have heard, Bare Minerals makeup. SJ, who was on QVC, she was our trainer back then, and I progressed from Bare Minerals to Jane Iredale, and I also now use Tropic Skincare's mineral makeup. And the reason is it's all good ingredients, and I think there's a sea of change, and people are becoming more aware of what they put on their bodies, what, you know, toxicity, what gets absorbed into our skin. And you know, our makeup, they say most women wear the same 9 products every day. We should be concerned with the ingredients that go into our makeup. So that was the real reason really why I've always used mineral makeup, and I love the fact it's like a skincare makeup. And as you say, I have loads of ladies that have come to me in the past, and they can't bear, you know, that sort of thick, heavy feeling that they get on their skin from wearing, you know, high street brand makeup. And you'll be pleasantly surprised really how mineral makeup has progressed over the years, and people think of it as a powder, but actually it's not. When you buff it onto the skin, it turns into a cream, and I love it. Yeah, I love it because it's so light to wear. You don't really, you don't feel like you're wearing makeup now.
That's nice, isn't it? Oh, I'm so intrigued. I've never tried mineral makeup. I used to be a rep for Unique, which I'm sure you'll have heard of.
Mm-hmm.
And back then I used to do makeup videos and everything, and one of their products I really liked, but then I just started to feel like everything made me look older. And I know, you know, I do pride myself on my skin. Obviously, as you know, I do skincare as well, but I still feel like there's that is a big concern for people. So when you've got something that's so light, that doesn't like sit in creases and lines and emphasize things that maybe we're trying to minimalize, then no doubt that's why it's so popular. So somebody's put here, I only use Tropic products, so I'm going to see who that is. Oh, it's Shirley saying I only use Tropic products. I've heard other people say the same line.
Well, it's quite interesting that you know, some of the brands out there, they're quite expensive, and I think you know, what we've got to offer when ladies come along to our workshops, it's very reasonably priced. And the lovely thing I think is, if you don't like something, we've got the window of 30 days that it can be sent back. I mean, how many of us have gone to the high street and we've sat at, you know, Boots counter and gone to have our makeup done, and we go home armed with all this stuff, and then we get it home in our own light, in our own home, and we don't like it, but we can't take it back.
Very true. Yeah.
So that's
Amelia does that, my daughter, with stuff that she, you know, she'll buy something because she's seen it on TikTok and thinks that, oh, I need this, and the shade's not right, and then she puts it on and she's like, oh mum, look, I've got the wrong colour again. And every time she's doing that, she's wasting money, you know. So when you do the workshops or the masterclasses, is that something you're going to be helping the attendees with, is like finding the right tones and stuff?
Absolutely, Mel, because again, you know, I think all of us, we get sort of a bit stuck in a rut with our makeup. I mean, I can remember the first colours I used, and I'm showing my age here, when I used to go to Boots and buy Rimmel back in the day.
I did too.
I used to have this really bright green eyeshadow that I used to think was amazing, and you know, lots of ladies, they don't go on and find out more about new techniques that have come out, and obviously, you know, as we go through the decades, our skin changes, our hair color change. We need to have a retweak here and there, and our makeup workshop is it's hands-on, so we will be demonstrating, and then we're going to get the ladies to actually apply their makeup, and so we're making it a small group, so you know, they've got individual attention, but it's showing you where maybe you might need to put your blushes in a different place to where you used to when you were younger, because I hate to say it, as we get older, everything starts to go down south, and we need to lift it. And you know, where do you put your eyeshadows? Lots of ladies get stuck with eyeshadows, and you know, hooded eyes the ladies get. Well, we'll be showing you some techniques and things, hopefully to enhance, you know, your confidence with makeup, because I genuinely think it gives most ladies a really good feel-good factor, and as we get older, lots of ladies don't bother with their makeup, and they can tend to look quite aging. If you don't even out your skin tones and brighten your skin, even with a sweep of lipstick and a tiny bit of blusher, it's amazing how it can knock the ears off you. So that's what we're hoping to share with the ladies, some new ideas, and also maybe, you know, some of that makeup that they got in their makeup bags, those colours that were too dark, I might be able to show, well, I will be able to show you how you can potentially use some of those wrong shades for different things. So we might be able to also enhance what's in your makeup bag too.
Great. So do you want the attendees to bring some of their makeup with them?
I think it's a good idea.
So you can see what they've currently got, and then maybe kind of like go, right, well, this is what I'm used to using. Because I know, so like you say, some people are stuck in a rut, aren't they? Or they just don't know how to do things differently. And it's interesting what you mentioned about hair colour changes. And, you know, like if you change your specs, for example, I remember trying to go blonde with my hair. I copied Posh Spice back when she had her hair really short and like a pixie kind of thing, and I went blonde. It took 3 attempts and we still didn't get it blonde, and I felt like a man in drag. And I've got nothing against men in drag, but it was not right for me. And I'd also got some silver glasses too, and I was like, oh no, what is going on? I had to change. My makeup didn't look right, everything looked wrong. I was like, we need to go back dark again, this isn't for me.
We've all made some errors, haven't we, over the years? I think.
Yeah,
oh, she's gone.
Yeah, definitely.
And
can you still? Can you? Right, my signal's a bit dodgy because of the storm Idris. Sorry about that. So I think it's really important we learn from these mistakes or these experiences, don't we, so that we can make better choices in the future. But it sounds really great what you've got to offer. So what else is there that you'd like to share about the Wake Up Your Makeup masterclass? Anything in particular?
Well, I think that this is hopefully going to be the first of a series of workshops that we're doing. So we're not going to have all the answers for all of the hundreds of questions that will be out there. So we're looking at the first one really for ladies primarily sort of age 40 and over. For a lot of the reasons Sandra mentioned, things change. We unfortunately age gradually, hopefully, but it's adapting our makeup to that. And going back to my situation, being, you know, retired, then all of a sudden you've got a new lifestyle. For example, you don't need your high heels anymore and you're in flats all the time. But we don't change our makeup, do we? We have a new wardrobe because we don't need the suits anymore. We need very casual clothes, but do we change our makeup? We have different social circle. We maybe go outside more. We're more into sort of facing the elements. So how are we protecting our skin against that? And what is the best makeup to use? You know, if you've got streamy eyes and things like that. So it's all about helping people to sort of say, hey, look, you know, move on. Let's move on. Let's make the most of what we have. Let's learn some tricks as to how to highlight our best features. And as you say, I remember those days when you thought you had blue eyes, your eyeshadow had to be blue. And God forbid if you put green eyeshadow on blue eyes, it was like, you know, blue and green things to do and all of that. So it's all about having the fun element, as Sandra said, having the opportunity to, do you know what? I've always wanted to try pink eyeshadow, but it just doesn't look right. Or I've tried silver and I look as if I've got a black eye, you know, and it's softening it and learning tips as to what makes us stand out for the crowd and what makes us feel good inside as well as outside. Because when we look good outside, then we feel good inside, and it gives us confidence. It's a knock-on effect. It's a vicious circle. And come on, girls, let's do it together. Let's learn together. Let's have some fun together. And that's basically the session.
Oh, that is just perfectly aligned to the OMG Fabulous message as well. So tick, tick, ladies. Feel fab on the inside and out. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that you're going to be doing this. And, of course, doing a series of them just sounds perfect and amazing. So thank you so much. So how do people book on to your Wake Up Your Makeup class?
Well, I think if they just send us a message, and then I can send them a link, and they can pay us direct. So it's £25. It's next weekend. We want the full balance. They will be going away with a goodie bag. So not only will they be armed with lots of tips and tricks, they will go home with a lovely goodie bag from us too.
Oh, nice. It's always nice to come home from somewhere with a memento, isn't it? Or something that you can hold in your hands. So that's always a winner from Wonderful. So the event is currently uploaded also onto the OMG Melanie Gizzy business page. Sorry, I just saw that the clock was on 1919, so I got a little bit excited because you know that's one of my angel numbers. So I've got a good vibe here, ladies. I really have. But yes, the flyer for that is there, but I'll also share it into the Feel Fab OMG group so that people have got that to hand in case they want to have a little read through as well. I'll put it in the comments underneath this. But yeah, I'm super excited and I'm thrilled that you've chosen the studio to do this. So thank you so much. Is there anything more you would like to add before we sign off?
Well, I just want to thank you for letting us come and join, hosting your studio, because it is gorgeous now. It's such a lovely space and it's got such a lovely energy in there. So that's what we're hoping, to project as well when we have our little afternoon with the ladies too. So it's guaranteed to be fun, and no questions a silly question, ladies. That's what we're here for. So we hope you'll come and book on and join us.
Awesome. Has anybody that's watching live got any questions now? If you're watching this on replay, please do still put questions in, because we'll go back through and Sandra or Rhian will answer the questions that you have. So if there is any questions anybody has, feel free to drop them below this and they will get answered, won't they, ladies?
Thank you. Yes, we will.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, ace. Well, thank you. I'm going to let you get back to your evening now. I've got Amelia hovering around here, so she must need me for something or other. Thank you so much to you both for your time. Thanks to everybody who's joined us. Thank you for your energy and your presence. We really appreciate it. Happy Sunday. I'm going to go and do my planning for the week and then chill time.
Thanks.
See you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.